Hey everyone, I'm Jenny and welcome back to this session where I'm going to introduce you all with neutral colors. So guys, this is the last tutorial about colors. In my upcoming videos, we will learn how to create our own pixel sprites and what are the basic things someone should know if he or she is interested in pixel art. And yes, I will also tell you how should you create your own color palette for your project. Now let's have a look at these neutral colors. Far from bland and boring, neutral colors are the perfect canvas on which to build designs. Neutrals help to frame accent colors or to tone down and enhance the depth and softness of a project. Neutral colors tend to be pale tint like you can see here, or dark shades of neutral inspired colors such as brown, grey, yellow and green. Neutrals actually refers to a very broad spectrum of hues that act as a versatile backdrops to more eye-catching accent colors. Neutral colors are by their nature the most versatile and easy to use of all colors. They can act as a backdrop in design because neutrals are so subtle they can team up effectively with almost every other color in the spectrum. The meaning and impressions of neutral colors are much more affected by the colors that surround them than warm and cool color. So some of the example of neutral colors are black, white, grey, brown, tan, beige, olive and creamy, something those kind of color. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, black is basically the strongest of the neutral colors. If we will talk about the positive side of it, then it is commonly associated with power, elegance and formality, and on the negative side it can be associated with evil, death and mystery. In design, black is commonly used for typography and other functional parts because of its neutrality. And white is just the opposite end of the spectrum from black, but like black, it can work well with just about any other color. White is often associated with purity, cleanliness, and virtue. In design, white is generally considered a neutral backdrop that lets other color in a design have a larger voice. It can help to convey cleanliness, simplicity, though. And is popular in minimalist designs. Now let's know something about this gray color. So gray is generally conservative and formal. It is commonly used in corporate designs. Gray can be very sophisticated color. Light gray can be used in place of white in some designs, and dark grays can be used in place of black. In design, gray backgrounds are very common. And yes, in design, brown is also commonly used as a background color. It's also seen in wood textures and stone textures. It helps bring a feeling of warmth and wholesomeness to design. It is sometimes used in its darkest forms as a replacement for black either in backgrounds or typography. And tan and beige are also conservative colors in most instances and is usually reserved for backgrounds. In design also, beige is generally used in backgrounds. Okay guys, so that's all for today. I hope this session and the previous sessions were also able to explain the concept of colors. A little bit of understanding about color will also have a huge impact on your design. So guys, try to understand this and I will see you soon in my next session. And yeah, if you find this session helpful, then please subscribe my channel and hit the bell button so that you can get notified whenever a new video comes. Thanks for watching. Bye.